Hello YouTube and Facebook and Twitter and people. How y'all doing? Welcome to another episode of the Craig Adventure Show. I know I've been MIA, missing in action, big bold letters. But sometimes you just gotta be MIA because sometimes people get to you. People get to you sometimes. You gotta take a little relaxer, a little breather, a little chill pill, which they used to call it back in the elementary school. You can stand it when kids just say that, take a chill pill. And it used to be all in the elementary years too, and they probably didn't even know what a chill pill meant. A chill pill mean your kind of loony bean medication. That's what I take it as now, and that's all right because everyone goes off the deep end every now and then. It's fine. Keep going. That's all I can tell you. Well, I started my journey on my vacation. I call it my vacation, but it wasn't really a vacation. It was out the Richmond, Virginia area. I went on Greyhound. This is my first time experience on Greyhound. Never went on a Greyhound bus before. I didn't even know what you do when you got there. I looked like a chicken with his head cut off, running around that place trying to catch my bus, and not trying to go to Kalamazoo, Michigan. And I didn't want to go on the wrong bus, and that would have been a disaster. I would have said, "Okay, I'm getting on the bus. I'm thinking I'm doing the right thing. I'm thinking I'm doing something. Oh, this is my first time. Oh, I'm excited getting on the bus. I'm getting on the bus." Riding on the bus, I was supposed to be going to Norfolk. Then I wonder, okay, maybe they're going the scenic route or such, because I swear, when you get to how you get to Norfolk is I-64 east from Richmond. And then you start seeing trees that don't look familiar, and then you start seeing buildings, and you say, "Welcome to Kalamazoo, Michigan." And I said, "Oh my God, I got on the wrong bus." But luckily that didn't happen to me. If I would have gone somewhere, I wish I would have wound up in Mars instead of Kalamazoo, Michigan. That ain't far enough. Kalamazoo, Michigan ain't far enough. Let me go to Mars, please. Let me go see some Martians, please. I'll go build my own Martian empire and start my own language called Marstopolis or something like that. But here's my Greyhound ticket right here. Greyhound Lines Incorporated. Right there. And there it is, from Richmond, Virginia to Norfolk, Virginia. And then Craig Cook. And right there. There it is. There it goes right here. There it goes. First of all, I didn't even know how you get your ticket. This is how you do it. This is how they do it. You gotta go online and type in your credit card number and stuff. I had to use my father's because I didn't have any money on my credit card, which I still don't. But anyway, I had to use my dad's credit card number, which he gave me his permission. Police officers, don't even try it. Go sit your tails down. Go eat a donut or something. It ain't what you think. He gave me the permission to use his credit card number. So y'all just go and sit down, drink coffee, go watch Cops or something. But you had to. And then the Greyhound is a money-making machine. They know how to make some money. People know how to make some money when they need to make some money. The ticket online for Greyhound from Richmond to Norfolk is $16 online. But if you are not the card holder and the card holder is not traveling with you, they slap on an $18 fee, which states the card holder isn't traveling along with you, so we don't tack on a $18 fee to my bill. So my ticket came to $32, and I thought it was gonna be 16. It was 32 bucks. But anyway, yeah, we went on and did it. and I went on the Greyhound bus. When I first of all, I didn't have no way to get to the Greyhound station. Don't have no car. Sad me, isn't it? It's just a sad me. Y'all probably saying, wow, Craig, you really don't have nothing to do you? Just sit around, make these stupid videos all day, and post images to Instagram and Facebook, and make these silly, retarded YouTube videos. And y'all probably all be right. That's what I do during the summertime. Trying to find a job. I'm gonna probably go to Hot Topic, which I said I was gonna do, but every time I say I was gonna do it, I always gotta go somewhere. But now it's over with. Going somewhere time gone. It's time to get down in nitty gritty. Time to get down to nitty gritty. That's what it's time to get down to. Yeah. So I've been trying to find a job, people, here on YouTube. YouTube family. This message is to you. I, Craig Cook, is trying to find a job. Legal job. And I don't care where it is. I don't. So if anyone out there, my YouTube friends, my Facebook friends, my Twitter fans, wish there were fans, please, I'm begging you, find me a place to work. I don't care where it is. Give me directions. I'll be there in 5 seconds flat. Just give me the directions, and I'll go to work. I want to work. That's what I want to do. I want to work. I want to go to work. I want to get up in the morning. I want to throw my alarm across the room, which is my phone. I want to throw my phone across the room because it wakes me up at 4 o'clock in the morning. I want to get out and grind, like y'all people say, out there in the working force. I guess I know what grind mean. I never really did it, except getting up at that 8 o'clock class at Norfolk State University, which was a real humdinger. Let me tell you, 8 o'clock classes in college. Don't do it. It'll be your last 8 o'clock class. I'm telling you, it was the worst experience in the world. Especially with a teacher that was crazy. I swear that teacher was... something was wrong with that teacher mentally, or she was unstable or something, because everything you do wasn't right. Well, everything you do won't right. I turned in my paper, it won't right. I even tried to put a little fancy design on the paper, thinking I was being real. I think I'm going to get an extra credit for this paper or something, because I'm going to put a fancy design at the top left-hand corner of the paper. I said, oh, I'm going to make my paper fancy, and put some fancy letters on it, put some fancy numbers in the right-hand corner. So she'll say, hey, Craig, that was a good thing you did. Here's an extra 5 points. I took my paper up there. She said, Craig, what's this? It's my paper. Well, it looks like a kindergartner did this by putting these little bold kindergarten Mickey Mouse looking numbers at the top left-hand corner of your page. I said, what do you want, lady? What do you want? I'm trying to do things better. I'm trying to make it more artistically. But she gave me a dirty look and said, Craig, this looked like a kindergartner did this. And I thought I was doing something good. That's 10 points right there. Luckily I came out of her class with a C. But anyway, let me get back on subject. What was I talking about? Yeah, Greyhound. So I went to the Greyhound station. Didn't even know where. Came in here with these bags. They were open bags. And I said, do you supposed to have open bags or not have open bags? But I had open bags. And what do I do with the bags? So I was running around the place with like a fire was about to break out or something. And I was trying to say, how do I put my bags? Do you check your bag? What do you do with your bags? They don't even check your bag if you have an open bag. They don't check those at Greyhound. Don't y'all think that's dangerous? Especially the times we're living in, especially after 9/11, they don't check the open bags at Greyhound. And I was surprised they didn't do it. I was really surprised they didn't check the bags of Greyhound. You could bought it. I ain't gonna say anything. I ain't gonna say it. But you could have bought some real fun toys on that in those in those bags, and they need to Greyhound need to check the bags, especially the open ones, because just because it's open don't mean you didn't put nothing in it. And they didn't check it, not one iota, not one iota. So I went there. I said, okay, well, where do I get my ticket? I paid for my ticket online, and they told me to pick up my ticket at the station. So I'm running around trying to ask someone. I even asked someone that don't even work there. I'm carrying on a full conversation with the lady. I said, excuse me, ma'am, but do you know where I get my ticket for my thing? And where do you check your bags at? And she said, I don't know. I don't work here. I look like a complete fool. I said, oh, okay, I'm sorry, ma'am, I'm sorry, I didn't know. She looked like she worked there, though. She had on the same colors as the people that worked there. She looked just like the people that was working there. And I said, I couldn't tell the difference, I'm sorry. And, you know, and I went, and then they had these little touch screens where you go in, these touch screens where you go print off your ticket, and you got to put in your number, and your name, and your all that stuff, and the thing come out, got your ticket in your hand, and then you just wait, bus was late for the bus to get there, and then you go put your stuff on the bus, and you sit there till the bus driver pulls off, and you go have a nice ride. And that's what I did. I went down there, I went to Norfolk. I went from Richmond to Norfolk, and I'm gonna start doing the Greyhound bus thing more often. So whoever wants me to come visit you all, the offer is here on the table. That is, if I don't find a job, because I don't got nothing else to do. And when I get some money, honey, that's when I'll go with you all to places and wherever y'all want me to go. And I'm gonna start taking the Greyhound because that's fun, easy. You don't have to worry about gas. All you do is just go and pay your little money online, and you just sit down and enjoy the ride at King's Dominion. That's how it's supposed to be. No interruptions, no stops. Well, you do, sometimes you do gotta stop and let people get on and off and all that stuff. But no distractions. You just sit back and have a nice ride. And that's what I needed. I needed a break. I needed a break from this. And I will be having my break from this soon, because within 3 weeks I gotta be vacate premises out of this room here in Ackle at VCU. So it's been a good ride ever since January. I came up here, started my show from Norfolk State University, and I came up here, and I kind of made a big mistake by doing so. It's alright. We just got to move on from our past. Yeah, move on from your past. Breathe in, breathe out. That's how you're supposed to do it. So like I said, on July 26th, I'll be out of this room, and we'll have our Craig Adventure show somewhere else. We don't know where the wind will take us next. It has taken us a lot of places. Norfolk, and then that's it. And then we will see what happens then. And we may wind up in Kalamazoo, Michigan. We never know. We'll see where Craig Adventure Show goes next. Y'all batten down the hatches, because we're on the move. Pretty soon I'm gonna do probably one or two more shows in this room here, and then it's gonna be gone. It's gonna be all this stuff. My nice 1980s inspired. Oh my goodness, what if I showed y'all that TV and there was some on there, y'all? Some on there that y'all didn't want to see, if y'all know what I mean. But it's kind of 10, 12, ain't nothing going on right now. But Yeah, my 80s decorated room, inspired room. It's all me packed up and gone. I'm like a circus. Once the circus is over, they pack the stuff up and they go on the road, and they go into the sunset and see what happens tomorrow. I think that's gonna be it for this show. There's nothing else for me to talk about. But, you know, yeah, I'm back on Richmond now. I was down to my grandparents. Well, oh yeah, why was I going to Norfolk? I forgot the reason. We'll tell you all why and what happened in Norfolk. Well, I went to Norfolk. My dad and my aunt Kim Jackson was there with me waiting for me. And they told me they saw a sight for sore eyes there at that station. They say they see any and everything come in that station. Some man was doing a holy scripture time in the parking lot. I said, "Oh, Lord have mercy." Well, at least you praised. At least you got saved, I guess. Right there in the parking lot. I don't know. I didn't see it. I didn't see it. Then they said they saw some lady with something on, so some kind of pilgrim suit or something. I said, "Oh my goodness, that would have been a good picture put here on my YouTube." And well, yes, I don't know. I didn't see it. I guess that's what they said. I know they said something about Bible reading or something in the parking lot, and I said, "Oh, that's interesting." You know, you could have church right there in the parking lot. I don't know. But there is some man here on VCU's campus that do the Bible thing. They read from the Bible and shout out loud. Whole campus can hear him. This is a big campus too. Whole entire campus could hear that man shouting. And so sometimes you don't know what they're talking about, but you try to listen to them all the way through. One man down in Norfolk State, I got to say it though. I got to say it. We were there at that Ratchet 7-Eleven down there at the corner. Anyone at NSU knows what I'm talking about. People. What's the term called? People hang out in front of people's doors, businesses' doors, loitering, people loitering out in front of the parking lot. You know, people smoking stuff, people calling people outside out their names, music, cars going boom, 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 all that stuff. But, you know, y'all know what I'm talking about. If you went to NSU, you might not know. But if you did go to NSU, you'll know. But if you didn't, you probably might not know. If you might know, even if you didn't go to NSU. If I can get this out, what I'm saying, y'all probably saying, "Oh my goodness, you can't even talk correct. How can you explain it to us?" Well, I'm gonna explain it right now. What was I saying? I forgot what was I saying. Oh God, the Ratchet 7-Eleven. Okay, yeah. The man was out in front of the parking lot, looking inside the 7-Eleven at the person that was ringing the person up, was staring at her good too for a good hour. He was just looking straight at her in the glass, and I said, "Oh my God, this is one job I wouldn't be able to work at. I would have to just quit that job and say, I ain't coming back in this place no more." And I can't do it. I don't care how much they pay. I probably have to tell them I got to go. I got to go. I gotta quit. I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't have people looking at me googly-eyed in the 7-Eleven. I just can't do it. Especially ringing up people. It's just, oh, she was doing her job well though. And she was ringing up people, and the man was just staring at her, all googly-eyed. And she said, he's scaring me. And I said, I know he is, honey, but don't make eye contact. That's all I can tell you. That's all I can tell you. Then I think it was the same man that started going berserk in the parking lot saying, yeah, Obama ain't nothing. He ain't nothing. He's just somebody to keep the black man. They just trying to put the black man in there and trying to keep the black man down. And I said, what are you talking about, man? He's a black man, but he's the president of the United States. How's they trying to keep the black man down? Yeah, hey, Obama ain't nothing. He just a puppet. He's just a puppet trying to get the black people. He's trying to get the black people. Oh, we're a puppet. He didn't even know he was talking about. He ain't even know what he was talking about. How he trying to explain something to us, and he didn't know what he was talking about. And then he went on something else. First he said, okay, Obama ain't nothing. Yeah, he just, I ain't voting for him next year. I ain't voting for him back. I ain't voting for him. I ain't vote for him back in 2008. I ain't vote for him in 2012. And y'all be a fool if y'all vote for Obama. Obama ain't nothing. That's what you said. That's what he said. That's what he said. That's what he said. He said something to that fact, and then he started going into Bible scriptures, and I said, he trying to justify this with Bible scriptures? I would love to see this. I almost went back inside 7-Eleven, get my popcorn ready, and I almost, you know those little hot dog sausages things? Kiara Beverly and Taj knows what I'm talking about, because they said they had a terrible smell to them when I used to eat them. But I said, I was about to go in there and get my little hot dog sausage thing and eat that while I was listening to his conversation. That would have been interesting. And I wish I would have had it recorded. I would have put it right here on my Facebook, not my Facebook, my YouTube channel, so everyone can see it. And, you know, no one argued with the man at all. This is the United States. You're free to your speech. You can say whatever the hell you want to say. We ain't gonna tell you not to do it. We don't care what you say. You can scream it to the top of your lungs. You can. And I said, more power to you. That's what I told to say in my breath. You go ahead, man. At least you're talking from the heart. I can tell. It was coming from his heart. It was. He really did believe Obama won't nothing. That goes to show you, every black person is not for Obama. I'm for Obama. But every black person ain't for Obama. And that's just as simple as that. And every black person shouldn't be for Obama. If they're just voting for him just because he's black, that ain't no reason to vote for nobody. Vote for somebody that got some sense and gonna change the United States from the shambles it's in. That's what people should vote someone for. And I believe Obama would do it. I believe Obama would continue what he started. Continue what he started. I gotta shave this off because it's starting to scratch my face off. Itch my face off. I hate it when I get to this point. I gotta shave that off. But anyway, and try to do something in my hair because it's not up to par. I'm sorry, everyone. Sorry, it's not up to par today, but it will be eventually. But again, anyway, I think this is going to conclude this episode of Craig Adventure Show. Oh yeah, I still didn't say why I went down to Norfolk, didn't I? Well, I went down there to visit my Aunt Kim. Oh, I did say that, didn't I? Then I stayed down there for a few days. We hung out, we watched TV. Violent thunderstorms come through every day. Power go out every day. Bada boom, bada bang. Vacation over. Went back up to my grandparents' house. Sunday, last Sunday. Stayed up there until just now when I came back home around 7 o'clock this morning. And I've been here ever since, not doing anything, thinking about what I'm going to talk about in this next show. And I went down to the, well, I ain't going to talk about that because we'll see what happens. But anyway, thank you all for watching this episode of the Craig Adventure Show. Again, continue following me on Instagram at Craig the 80s and Twitter, Craig the 80s, and here on my YouTube channel, Southern Boy Craig, and on Facebook, Craig Cook. Thank you all again, and arrivederci, auf Wiedersehen, farewell, a tout à l'heure, goodbye, see ya.